Hello everyone. Let's see if I'm in the right place here. Hopefully I am, and I don't have any problems like I did last week. Let's see here. Oh, there I am. Yay, I see myself. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna give it a few minutes here because it's only 3:57 and I'm coming on live at 4 o'clock for my Facebook Lives. My name is Amanda Waldhart, and thank you so much for watching. Whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay or you're watching this on YouTube, which I will post later on, I appreciate it. Please pop in and say hi and where you're from. I'm going to go over just a few little things, and then we're going to make the card that I actually made for the incentive trip. That is going to be my card I'm going to make today. So this is this adorable little card here. So I'll turn you guys down and we'll make that card, but I do have a couple things I want to go over. I have some fun mail. I got a card that I received in the mail this week, so I want to share that because I always share my cards that people send to me. And then I also, last Thursday when I came on doing my Creating Card Club, I had a prize patrol for anybody who shared my video. I would put their name in a little jar and I would draw. So I want to go over that. So Cynthia King, you are the winner of my prize patrol. Thank you so much for sharing and watching my video. I greatly appreciate it. So Cynthia, you are going to get these ombre matte adhesive decorative dots. I will actually mail those to you, so I will get those out for you tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. And I'm going to have another prize patrol for the video today. So the prize patrol I'm going to do is the adhesive back solid gems. So this is this week's prize patrol for Weekly Wednesday. How you can enter in the prize patrol is that you, first of all, say hi and where you're from. And then also say, I shared your video. And I would appreciate that. Your name will then go in a drawing. I will have the winner, the announcement next week for my Weekly Wednesday. So for my Weekly Wednesday, it's been a while. I actually have not done a Weekly Wednesday in about 2 months. And I did a Weekly Wednesday religiously for like 2.5 years. So in the month of May, when I went on the incentive trip, I came back and I just had a lot going on. And I was having a hard time catching up between my full-time Stampin' Up job and my part-time job at the credit union and then my kids, and I just had a lot going on. So I announced that I would come back with Weekly Wednesdays July 5th. Well, today is July 5th. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July. Ours was very relaxing. My parents came over. My mom and I got in the pool for a little while while the guys sat on the deck and watched the Brewer game, and then we kind of cooked out, and it was nice. It was relaxing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn you down, and we'll get started. Okay, so, oh good, that did work. I was hoping this was going to work where you could still see my face. I was trying something new, and yay, I'm glad that worked. Hopefully I see it on my end. Hopefully in a few minutes we'll see it on. Yes. Yay. Okay, so there's a delay. There's a delay for me talking to the actual broadcast, but anyway.
Sorry, could you?
Oh, sorry. Nope, we don't need you today. Okay, so this card here I got sent in the mail from my upline, Tina Rappy, and it is so cute. I love this card. I love how she did all the different pieces like around this stitched square, but she turned it like a diamond actually, and I really like it. So it looks like it's a layer of cardstock, and then it looks like a layer of designer series paper. She stamped the sentiment in the stitched square, angled it. And then what's great about this card is these right here can be your scraps. I love using scraps. Scraps are perfect. So I love that. And then of course she stamped the little leaf and colored it and die cutted it out, added some embellishments with the ribbon and the gems. So super cute. And then she stamped again on the inside. So super cute card. Thank you. I love getting little fun mail. Also, I want to share too that stick around because after we are done making this card, I am going to share with you all of the cards that I got on the incentive trip for the optional card swap. So how the swap went for the incentive trip is if we signed up, we were to make 26 cards, all the same card, 26. One went to the Stampin' Up boards that they put in the hospitality room, and then Stampin' Up got to keep them. And then we would all randomly get 25 back. So like Tina, for instance, she participated in the swap as well. Her 25 cards were completely different from my 25 cards. We could have maybe gotten one or two cards the same, but we didn't, but it could have happened. But so I'm going to share with you guys the 25 cards that I got and after we make this card, so it'll be fun. All right, so here is the card, and I'm going to open it up because it's a little fun fold here. So this is my card. I'm going to show you this way. It's just a little fun fold. It's got a lot of stuff going on. It's super cute, super fun. So what I used is I used the Zany Zoo bundle. So I used the stamp set, and then I also used the dies. The other few things that I used that I'm going to show you is I used the Radiating Stitches dies because this is where this heart came from, is this heart. And well, hold on a second. I'm getting ahead of myself here. And I also used the basic 3D embossing folders. These are the essential ones. So this is a 3-pack. Now, you're probably wondering maybe, wait a minute, I didn't see these in the annual catalog. That is because they're not in the annual catalog. These are part of our online exclusives. So as long as they're on our online exclusives, you can order them. It doesn't matter what catalog is being released or what catalog is current. Stampin' Up will continue to add to our online exclusives, and I'm sure at some point some of these online exclusives will leave. We haven't been told yet when these ones are leaving, but these are great, and I love these dies. I use these a lot. They are fabulous. If they are, first of all, I love dies, but if they are stitched, I love them even more, and especially shapes. Love them. And then the other one that I'm doing is I'm also doing, with this, I'm doing the second largest scallop contour die. And then I forgot to grab the dies, but this is also the styling shapes. So this is that stitch circle as part of the styling shape dies. This is the same die that Tina used on the center of this piece too. All right, so let's get it started. And speaking of online exclusives, tomorrow there will be some new released product on the online exclusives, and they are super cute. So I would definitely hop on over to amandasinspirationstation.com, click on shop now, and then it'll take you to my Stampin' Up web store. On the left hand side, go ahead and click online exclusives, and you will see all the new ones that they just added. So that goes live tomorrow. The other thing that goes live tomorrow are bonus days. So bonus days are back. For those of you who are unaware of what bonus days are, beginning July 6th through July 31st, is July of 31 days? Yes, 31 days. For every $50 that you spend, that is before shipping and tax, you will get a $5 coupon to use in August, to redeem in August. And it's $5 off your order. Now, how it comes though is once you place the order with either, if you're a demonstrator, you place it under yourself. If you have a demonstrator, you would place it with them. If you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator. You can order with me. Whoever you order with, you would get an email sent to you, and it will give you a code. Do not lose that email, because Stampin' Up has it's like a generate, I don't even know how to explain it, but it like generates all of these codes. So for them, once it's placed, the email will go out with the code. If you misplace the email and you like trash it and you can't find it and you get rid of it, you can't call Stampin' Up and have them reissue you a new one, because it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So definitely save your emails, because you're going to, or write that code down. I like to print it. When I get the email, I'll just go in and I'll print it. As long as I know that code, I'm good to go. And then you can use it in August. Okay. I think that's all for like housekeeping here today, because yeah, I think that's it. All right. All right, let's get started with this card. So I have almost all the stuff already cut, scored, and die cutted, but I am going to go over the measurements and everything with you. So for this card, you are going to cut your card base, which I'm using Lemon Lime Twist. You're going to cut it 4.5 by 11. And then you're going to, no, I'm sorry, 4.25. 4.25 by 11. So you're cutting the paper in half. You're just cutting it the long way. So you're cutting it this way. And you're going to score it at 5.5. Okay, so now you have your piece of cardstock. This is your base. Okay. You're going to cut 3 pieces the same measurement. You're going to cut your designer series paper, which I used the same designer series paper from the Zany Zoo, and I think it's called Zoo Crew, is the 12 by 12 paper. One side has like all the different like animals in black and white, and then splashes of color. The other sides are all black and white. So I used this, and then I took, this is going to be your first layer here, okay? And then these 2 pieces, which are just basic black cardstock, these are going to be what's going to be on the inside of your card. So you're going to place these right on the inside of your card like that. Now, I have ran these through the embossing machine already, the cut and emboss machine, using the polka dots from those 3D embossing folders. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to start by placing my adhesive on the back, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to lay that flat, and I'm going to lay this flat. Right on the inside like that. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side here. And I'm just using our Stampin' Seal. Sometimes I use Stampin' Seal. Sometimes I actually use our Tombow green glue. Well, I call it green glue. Liquid adhesive glue. It's in the green bottle. And I actually will be using that in a moment here. All right, so then we have this piece. This is our inside piece. That is like our element, so that when we open it, it's going to give us this fun little fun fold here. So the measurement on this is 2.5 by 11. I'm going to look over here to make sure I'm telling you the right thing. And then you score it at 3 1/4, 5 1/2, and 7 3/4. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half here, and I'm going to use my bone folder, and I'm going to burnish in the crease. And what I want to do is I actually kind of want to make a W, okay? So I want to make a W. So I fold it in half, but now I want to fold this back this way. And so I'm going to use my bone folder. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to do the same thing. Now, however, before I adhere this into my card, but let me show you this though. So see how if I turn it like this, it's like a W. So remember, here's it's folded in half, and then I folded these pieces upwards. So now it's a W. Now, what's going to happen is this is our mechanism to create our little fun fold. But before I adhere it, I want to make sure I put in my 2 designer series pieces right on the inside here. And it is easier to do when it's flat before you place it in there. Now these designer series pieces measure at 2 inches by 2.5. So I'm just going to place those in there like that. Okay, so we're going to put the card kind of together and then we'll do some stamping. All right, so now we need to actually attach this to the card. This is a lot easier than you think. So I'm going to take my green glue here and pick off any yuckies. And what I'm going to do is, basically what we're going to do is, this is how it's going to go in there, right? So now I'm going to fold this down. And I'm going to flip it over because now I want, it doesn't actually really matter what side you do it on. I want to put some green glue on the back side here, okay? And I'm going to center it, so I'm going to center it right to the edge here. And I'm going to put it up to the edge of the card. Not the edge of the black cardstock, actually up to the edge of the card. And I'm just going to give it some pressure, give it a nice little rub here. And then what I'm going to do is now I'm going to do the same thing right on here with my green glue. But now I'm just going to close this. I'm going to close this like this. I'm also going to give it some pressure. Give it a nice little rub. I'm going to put my glue away. And then we're going to flip this over. And we're going to go like this. And voila. There is your mechanism. And so see, if I flip it up this way, see how it's a W? So there's our mechanism. Okay, so now that I have that in there, we're going to leave that. So now with the card, we have to do some stamping. So let's do some stamping. We're going to set this aside. I'm going to stamp the raccoon on here. I'm going to stamp the Zany in the heart. I have these cute little balloons, which I had more balloons, so hold on. Oh, there they are. I'm like, wait, I had 4. We'll get to that in a second. And then I have 2 pieces of the scallop stitched rectangles, and these are from the scallop contour because those are what's going to go on the inside. So let's go ahead and we're going to stamp. Let's go ahead and stamp our inside here. So the Zany that I am using is Something Great to Celebrate You. So I'm going to just ink that up and I'm just going to stamp that right in the center. And then I'm going to use my Pool Party. And I'm going to do these fun little birthday fun little, I don't know, swirly things and stars and fun little things. I'm going to set that aside. We're done now with the Pool Party, so we don't need that anymore. But I'm still going to keep my memento out because now I'm going to stamp the happy birthday right in the center of this heart. So happy birthday to you. I have that done. Oops, I just kind of blocked the light. Sorry. So there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp now the raccoon because we're going to use our blends to color it in. And we're also going to use Wink of Stella because I love Wink of Stella. So I'm just going to stamp this right in the center, just like that. And we're now done with our stamping. All right, so we're going to stamp, and of course I forgot the gray, so give me a second. All right, so let's flip this back over. Let's color in our balloons. I'm using the dark of all the blends except for the pumpkin pie. So this one here is Granny Apple Green. And actually, I shouldn't have used Granny Apple Green. I should have used Lemon Lime Twist because actually that is Lemon Lime Twist. And I just realized that, but whoopsie. It's okay. All right, so now I'm going to do the light Pool Party. I'm going to do the dark Petal Pink. And did I say Pool Party? I meant pumpkin pie. Sorry. That was the light pumpkin pie. Now I'm going to do the, not light, dark Pool Party. I was looking at the Pool Party marker when I was coloring with the pumpkin pie. So there's that. All right. So now I'm going to use my Wink of Stella because I want to give the balloons some glitter, because I feel like everything needs glitter. All right, and then I'm going to color in the little raccoon. He's so cute. And I'm going to use Smoky Slate, and I'm going to do the light color of Smoky Slate. I'm gonna leave the belly white, but I am going to color in his little mask with the dark Smoky Slate. There we go. So cute. I love this set because I just think the animals are so cute. And I really don't think that it's a kid's set. I think you could totally give this away to all your friends, no matter what age. All right, so there we have it. Now we have our stamping done. So now let's start putting our card together. So we're going to use some ribbon today, and we're going to use this. It comes in a combo pack, and it has Lemon Lime Twist and Petal Pink. And of course, I can't remember the exact name of it, so I'm just going to quick pull this out, because here we go. It is called Ribbon Dual Combo Pack. Oh, wow. I said combo pack. I was close. We're going to use the granny, or not the granny apple green, the lemon lime twist to it. Excuse me. All right, so now I have the second largest scallop piece from the scalloped contour, and I already cut it out. I am just going to take this ribbon, and I'm going to cut enough piece right here for me to wrap around. So I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to put it in the center here, and I'm going to place my adhesive like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I think I'm going to have to get the refill here in a minute. I don't know if I'll have enough to finish the card. All right, so we're going to go like that. And then I'm going to place this now on the front of the card. And I like to re-put a little of this adhesive back over. Nope, I knew it. Hold on. I need to get another refill. All right, so let's get that out. All right, I like to, whenever I'm changing my things, I like to pick out any of the like icky goobers that are on there. All right, so I'm gonna place that right in there like that. Yeah, see how this one's got like, it's gross. It's gross. All right. And then I'm just going to get my finger on there to get it going. There we go. So once I flip over and I put ribbon on the side, I like to take a little of the adhesive over top of the ribbon. It just helps to secure it. So I'm going to angle this. So I want to angle this on the card. I'm going to go like that. Oh, and we're going to set that aside, and look at, I actually did have a piece, but that's okay because we're going to need it for the bow. All right, so I'm going to use dimensionals. We're just going to flip this over, and we're going to put dimensionals on the back here. I love dimensionals, and I like to make sure that I have dimensionals in the center, because I do not want all dimensionals around the edge and then have a saggy center. I don't want that. So then I'm going to place that right there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put one dimensional on this heart, and I'm going to show you why. Because I'm going to overlap this heart onto this circle here, I do need a dimensional on this side for the height, but I'm actually adhering this onto the circle, so I'm actually just going to use some of my regular adhesive there. And I'm just going to overlap that like that. And then I need a bow. So I have this bow maker that I am going to tie some ribbon around. I do have a video early on in my YouTube channel on how to make a bow maker, or how to make a bow with a bow maker. But I'm just wrapping it around here, and I'm crossing it. And the piece that's on the top, I'm now going to tuck between the two pegs so that it's now in the back. And then I'm going to bring it back forward through the two pegs, and then I'm literally just going to tie a knot here, and then my bow is done. So I'm going to tie that like that. Tie it nice and tight. And I'm going to use my mini glue dots here because I'm going to add that to the front of my card. Just like that. I should probably address the elephant in the room because doing a video, so many people have such pretty nice nails when they do videos. And I usually have pretty nice nails, but I get tips put on and I did not do it for a long time. And then they started falling off. And yesterday I just started peeling them off, except for my thumbs. I can't get them off and I don't want to rip my nails. So there's my elephant in the room. It looks ridiculous. I know, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. So we have the front of the card done except for the embellishments, but I'll wait to put them on very last. So now let's go on the inside because we're going to want to put our sentiment in there. We're going to just place that straight right on this side. And then what we're going to do is before we place this one here, we're going to add these little balloons. And I think they're so cute, part of the dies. And then we're going to use our marker, which is our Stampin' Right marker. I don't know how many know this or not, but the Stampin' Up Right markers have just been redone. Before we had like more of like this watercolor tip, which is very nice and I love this. But then we also had a tip that was more for journaling. The ones that we used to have when we used to, I would open them up and they'd be dried out. They did not work very well. They were dried out. It was really bad. But now we have a new thicker tip, kind of like the blends, and I love them. They are so nice for journaling, coloring, especially small areas. This is what I'm going to use to draw in the little strings from the balloons. So before I get started with that, we're going to flip these balloons over and we're going to put a mini glue dot on them. Even though I probably could fit a regular glue dot, I don't want it to be like overhanging. So I'm just going to do a little mini one. We're going to flip those off. And I'm going to kind of start with the top balloon, which is the pool party. I'm going to overlap with the pumpkin pie, kind of the exact same way that this is on the front with the raccoon. I'm going to kind of off center this one, and then I'm going to kind of tuck this one under a little bit under the pumpkin pie. And we're just going to kind of go like this. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take my marker here and I am going to kind of tip this back a little bit just to kind of go like that. So you can, if you saw it, you know, then we're going to go like this, or like this. And then I'm going to take the pumpkin pie and kind of go like that, just so that it looks like, and I'm actually going to bring that down there. Now I'll bring that up closer. Now it looks like I have some string. Now I think it kind of looks a little messy, but unfortunately that's kind of the way it is. I'm going to take another piece of this ribbon. This time a really small piece. And I'm just going to tie a little knot in there. That's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to trim it to make it smaller. And I'm going to get out a glue dot. And I'm going to cover that spot where all of the black string kind of meets, just to kind of give it a little extra cuteness. So there it is. So now I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to place this now on the inside of the card. And there you have it. There is your card. We just have to add the embellishments. How cute is that? Okay, so the embellishments that I'm using is the iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. I love these. They're like my fave. I'm going to use a big one and then a small one. And then I'm going to use another small one over here. there we have it. There's the card. How cute is that? Cute. So cute. I love this raccoon, and I love this fold. It's just an extra little fun. Little extra fun. All right, so let's... Oops, I just shut the light off here. All right, so I do see a comment. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at looking at these comments. I'm going to get better, I promise. So let's see here. Let's see. Hi, Tammy. Thank you. I'm glad you had a break and you were able to like pop on and say hi. I miss you. All right. So that's the card that I did for the incentive trip, the Norway Incentive Trip. So let me show you all the rest of the cards because they are so cute and I want to share them. Now, all right, so I have 25 of them here. Are we ready? All right, so we have this cute card here. I'm actually going to take this one out. If it's a fun fold, I'm going to take it out. This one is made by Hattie Nelson. So this is, I'm going to actually take this off for a second. So this actually just turns. It says, let me see if this turns like this. Oh, this is very cute. It's just a flip. So it says, sending you a handmade hug, and then you just flip it over like this. It says, life is better when you are crafting. That is adorable. I love how it just flips. That is super cute. All right, so let me put this back in, though, because I want to make sure that I give the proper people credit for it because everybody did such a wonderful job. All right, so then this one here is by Virginie Julian. If I mess up anybody's name, please forgive me. I am so sorry. So we have this cute little card here that says, actually, maybe I should take these out. I don't know if there's anything on the inside or not, but so we have that card. Nope, there wasn't anything on the inside of that one. Not all of them have things, so maybe I will just leave it. Otherwise, we'll be here for a long time. All right, this one right here. This one says thank you. And see, this is that stitched rectangle that's from this, the Radiating Stitches. So they used it all the way around. I really like the simplicity of this card. I think this card is perfect for thank you cards. I absolutely love it. I think this card would be a great card for wedding thank you cards as well. All right. Oh, and you know what? Who did that? Mary Schultz. Okay. So then we have this card. I love the colors. I really do like our copper clay. I think it is a great color. And this one doesn't have a name on it, so I don't know who did that one. I can't give credit on that one. This one I'm going to take out because I know it is a fun fold, and this is by Jarmila Vick or Veek. And this one here is super cute. So here's the card, and then it opens up like this. And are you ready? And then it opens up like this. This is a fun, fancy fold. I love it. I like how it looks like it's in the shape of a house too. So that is super cool. I might have to dissect that and figure out the measurements on how to make one because I really like that. That's cute. All right, then we have another one of these cards. I think it's like Earth Elements or something from that suite. This is a thank you card too. I like the simplicity of this. I also like how this person just stamped the side of the card here. This is by Jill Olson. Then we have the Fresh Daisies. This one's super cute. And this one's by Brenda Springer. Very cool. Then we have this birthday one using the same raccoon that I just used. Love it. So cute. And they use the stylish shapes as well, using the different circles. And this is by Kirsten Del Rosario. Gosh, I hope I'm not like botching these. This one I really like because this is from Natalie Travis. I really like this stamp set with the saying from Proverbs, and it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. And I just love this card. I really love this card. Okay, so there's that one. This one here is super cute because it actually said Norway 2023 on it. And this is using, same with this one here. Both of these are using the Brights, Brights and Beautiful Designer Series paper. I can't remember the name of it. Let's see here. I thought I knew the name of it. Brights and, hold on, because I want to. Bright and Beautiful. So it's Bright and Beautiful 6x6 paper, but which is found on page 129. But if you flip to 134 and 135, we also have it in Cards and Envelopes and Memory and More pack, which I actually am almost finished. I have a very fun class coming up using those Memory and More pack cards. So stay tuned. Okay, so there's that. Here's another one with Comfort and Love. I like this countryside paper and along with the embossing folder. And this is by Lori Cross. Oh, we can't forget about this, like, Hey Chuck. He's so cute. So cute. Love this. Love this set. In fact, my Creating Card Club class for August is going to be using this bundle. So this is by Martina. Oh, I'm not going to be able to say her name very well. A-U-E-R. I'm going to pretend that I said it how it's pronounced. Here is another one using the Hey Chuck. Love this. And look at, they did the exact same thing with this Radiating Stitches. I love that. Marsha Gay. Then we have this birthday card. Super cute. This is also using the Brights and the Beautiful bundle. And this is by Sherry Roth. Then we have this one. I really like this one because if you look, let me see if I can get it. I know the lighting's not very good. Let's see if I can bring the lighting over. Can you see the gold? No, that's not going to work, is it? That's not working very well. All right, well, it has gold in it, and it's so pretty. It's like gold embossed. And then we actually got like some Norway stickers that they put in here, which I thought was super fun and cute. I love how there was Norway stickers in here. And this is by Sandy Reese. So I love that. All right, here are some more using this countryside paper. So this one is super cute. This is that one that uses, I can't remember the name of the bundle. Oh, I'm batting 1,000 today with the memory of the names of these. But I love that it has our cut and emboss machine, and the dies actually have our cut paper trimmer, and I absolutely love that. Plus there's like a sewing machine. It's just great for crafters, so that's really fun, and I love that. That's Sandy Carlson. Then we have this cute one. I don't know, are these llamas? I don't even know what they are. They're so cute though. I love all the different colors. So we got this card, and this is Rebecca Hall. So I like how she used the blends there. This one I love because I absolutely love this set. This is the Gone Fishing stamp set. I love this stamp set. This is a great happy retirement card. And this is by Janet Holmes. Super cute. Then we have another one here. Oh, Happy Day. What a great wedding card or graduation card. Heck, it could be a birthday card. It could be so many different cards. I love the simplicity of that as well. And then that is Sasha Wilson. Here we have, again, the Brights and Beautiful. Just a little birthday card or congratulations or hey, yay, you. And then she actually put like what product she used on this card, which I thought that was a great idea. This is Kimberly Smith. Then we have this one here. This is using that bundle that actually comes with the circle punch, and I like that. Plus then she used the decorative circle punch. I love that. And this is Gina Cartera. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I feel so sorry. My last name's Waldhart, so I know people botch it all the time, and I'm okay. I feel it's okay. I went from Alan, my born name, Alan, to my married name, Waldhart. So I went from A to W. I went from people being able to say my last name super well to people not being able to say it half the time. But so I'm really sorry if I'm botching your name. This is a super cute card too. I really do like this. And I love that she used the shimmer paper of the Pretty Peacock. A very nice thank you card. And this is Alana Worf. Here we have this cute little raccoon again. He must have been very popular because a lot of people liked him. I'm going to take him out though because I'm going to show you. This is a fun fold here. So this one on the sides here, they use dimensionals to pop up, but then just the center comes up, and I like that. Now she stamped this image and then she used the dies to die cut it out. I stamped it directly on there. I could have done that too for the dimension, and I liked that she did that for the dimension. I also liked that she took the blending brush lightly with Pool Party behind it. It looks super cute. And that is by Lauren Urbanis. Okay. We only have 2 more left. 2 more left. So let's see here. Then we have, oh, the monkey. He's so cute. Just swinging by to say hi. I have not yet played with him. I have him. I just have not yet played with him. And I just think he's super cute. But I'm going to. Because he comes with a punch. So this is a bundle, but it's a bundle stamp set with a punch. And I love that. I love punches. So, and this is by, it just says Owl Stampers. I think this is Michelle. I don't know her last name, but I believe I met her in the airport on the way home. But super cute card. Okay, and then the last but not least, we have another Daisy one. I really do like this Daisy. I, again, bought it and I have not played with it, so I need to do that. I like how they incorporated Boho Blue, our new one of our new ink colors. And this is by, oops, the name is covered. Hold on. And did you see that they put designer series paper on the back of the envelopes? I like that too. Jacqueline, I do not know her last name. Gauthier. So super cute. Well, thank you all so much for taking the time to spend with me today on my Norway Incentive Trip card and letting me share all the wonderful swaps that I got. I really, really appreciate that. I will be back next week at 4 o'clock Central Time for another weekly Wednesday. Remember, if you say hi, where you're from, and you share my video, you have to say I shared your video. Your name will go in a drawing for this, and I will draw and have the prize patrol for next Wednesday. Okay? If you guys have any questions, let me know. Hop on over to amandasinspirationstation.com tomorrow to look at all those wonderful online exclusives that they're releasing tomorrow. I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay? Have a great day. Bye.